Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back at last to some more MenaeroCraft 2.0, our Minecraft modded survival series. It feels so darn good to be back in this world, guys. Oh, I have missed it so much. Look at it. Look at our home tree. It's glorious over there. We've got the beautiful botanical gardens, of course, we built in the last episode. It's not quite complete, of course. We're going to extend it, make it much prettier and bigger, but it's a good start. And I love the little lake we made over there. We'll just pretend that doesn't exist. That's just our horrible little industrial zone where we're destroying the world. Let's ignore that. Maybe we'll build a wall around it so we don't have to look at what we've done. That would be the smart thing. You know how they do that in cities to like the horrible neighborhoods in town? Sometimes they put walls up and it's just like, oh, let's block that out. Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. We might do that. Anyway, so we are back, guys. Those of you who somehow maybe were living under a rock and don't know where I've been or why I haven't been uploading this, it's because I moved recently. So the last month or so, I was in the process of moving, waiting for my furniture and computer and stuff to arrive. It finally has. I'm all settled in, computer's all set up, and it's time to get back to this wonderful, wonderful series. When we left off last time, of course, we were playing around with Botania, which is why we built this beautiful little garden, or why we got started with this botanical garden, which is going to be, I guess, our magical area where we play around with Botania. Now, it's a very in-depth mod. It's very confusing. We didn't make it too far, to be honest. I think we're in basics and mechanics, and we got down to pure daisies. So we made ourselves some pure daisies, which allow us to make, what was it? Living wood and living rock. Now, the next step was a runic altar, and I distinctly remember opening this up and just being like, Christ, there's 23 pages of this stuff. Luckily, though, I've had a bit of a read in the meantime and gone through this book quite a bit, and there's actually only 7 pages. The remaining pages are all just recipes. So that's fine. Don't panic. It's not as bad as it sounds. We got Wander the Forest, Black Lotus, Flower Pouch, and Terra Steel. So they're all things we're going to be aiming to get done today. The one thing with the book is, while it's really helpful, what is that guy doing? You're breaking the world, and you're snorting at me. That's it. Let's go kill him. I'd also forgotten how hostile this world could be. Let's get Big Boy here. Out of here, Horndron. I don't want you getting all horny on me. Be gone, foul beast. That's alright though, we got some XP from that. What was I saying again? I've already forgotten. We're back. I'm forgetting stuff. You know we're back when I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. That's right, we were talking about Botania and how this book is helpful and not helpful. It doesn't explain things that well, because I went into this runic altar thing, I'm like, yeah, we'll build this next, and it's like, oh wait, you need a mana diamond. So clicked on that, and it's like, oh, you need a mana pool, so click on that, you need a diluted mana pool, and then it doesn't tell me how to make a mana pool. It's really confusing, but luckily, as I said, I've been reading through it, I've been trying to figure things out so I have some idea of what I'm doing today, and the first thing we need to do to continue with Botania is make ourselves some generating flowers. So these will generate mana, and mana's basically the energy source for Botania. And there's a whole bunch of different ones in here. What we're going for are day blooms and nightshade. So day blooms work in the day, generate mana during the day, and nightshade generate mana during the night, as the name might assume. Then we need to make ourselves a mana spreader, and then a mana pool, and all kind of magical mana stuff. And a wand as well. We're going to get our first wand from this mod. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go punch this chicken really quickly. Yeah, I saw you eyeing me off, son of a gun. Oh, he's trying to get funky fresh with me. That's it. Let's beat a chicken to death. Get back here. Get back here. Ugh. Okay. Well, now that we've feasted our murderous impulse and urges there, let's get started. I do have a few goodies right here in the backpack, but I don't have everything we need. What we're going to do before we go and hunt ourselves down some flowers is we are going to get some more living wood and living rock made. Now we also need gold ingots, we need these mystical white ones, and diamonds. We basically need all of this stuff, which is, you know, why it's in the backpack. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, let's get our crafting station put down to begin with. We'll put it over here out of the way slightly, and then let's get our stone, and if we remember how to do this, we should just have to circle around the pure daisy, and that will turn that into living rock. Let's get our wood and do the other side here, and hopefully this should just transform. I'm pretty sure I don't have to do anything differently from memory. I don't have to do anything differently. No. That should just work in a little bit, hopefully. One thing I have forgotten, though, surprise, surprise, is a bucket, because we need to be putting water into our petal apothecary that we made last time, because we need that to be able to make these day blooms. Because day bloom recipe is much like the pure daisy. You throw them into that thing. Except that we need 2 yellow, 1 orange, 1 light blue, and then, of course, a seed. I always forget the seeds. I had that issue with the pure daisies as a catalyst to make it work. And for nightshade, we need grey, purple, and black. So first things first, let's just quickly have a munch on a carrot here. We will ride up. Actually, let's go over to our farm, check on our animals. I mean, it's been a while. Let's see if they're doing okay. You guys all right in here? How are we all doing? Nothing nasty's tried to get in and have its way with you? Oh, speaking of that, there's a bongo man right here. Go play in your marching band elsewhere. Oh no, I knocked him straight in the pen. Be gone, foul beast. While we're here, let's actually get some seeds from our crop. I think I just heard a charger coming to get funky fresh. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, I've forgotten. It's so hostile, this world. You guys are nice and safe in your pen. I'm not. I'm out and about in it. Alright, let's get ourselves some seeds here, because we're going to need these. We'll plant some back, and then we'll grab the rest and take them with us. There's probably some up in our ME system anyway, so we can just go get those too. Cow? Cow, what are you doing in the ground? Get out of the ground. He's going to suffocate. Someone help him. Don't just watch. Help him. God dang it. They're cruel creatures, these bloody animals. Alright, let's head up. What we might do is we'll take a little bit less fuel-intensive way up. We still need to finish off our elevator system because it doesn't quite reach the top. What we need, though, is some more ender pearls. And the other thing we need ender pearls for are some ender tanks, which has been one of the most common suggestions, is to set up ender tanks for our quarry so that we can actually get the items going straight into our ME system. Smart idea. It's just you've got a dummy trying to implement it. Anyway, so flowers. Let's see what we got here. So we have some orange, which we need. We'll put this stuff we don't want back in here. I think everything else we want on us. What else did we need? We needed some purple. We needed black. And we needed grey. So we don't have yellow or light blue at the moment. We're going to go hunt those down. We also need some seeds here. So we're just going to grab all those seeds out and put them on top of those. May as well have too many rather than not enough. And let's head down. The sun is setting. Do we have our sleeping bag? Yes, we do, so it's okay, guys. Don't worry, we can skip the night. Oh, it's a big world hole over there. Damn you, Minecraft. So let's head out, I'm guessing, to the... I think I already see some purple ones right down here. Yeah, there looks like some purple ones there. We got a rude dude we got to take care of. Oh, a couple rude dudes. Maybe these ones are grey ones, too. Ow! Oh god, that actually scared me. I don't know how it scared me. I knew he was there. I think it's more that I just didn't expect him to actually shoot me. Go away! Be gone! Get out of here! Whew. Come on, guys. That's light grey. We don't want light grey. We want purple. Oh no. Oh, Long Johnson. Let's get out of here and go sleep somewhere. I don't want to get accosted in the night. Alright. We have our sleeping bag. Let's just drop down here and sleep. Nothing come and whack me. Nothing come and bump me in the night. Please just let me sleep. We did it. Whew. Okay, so we found purple. Let's head back into the skies here. Maybe we'll munch on a carrot really quickly. And we'll see what we can find. We're going to go get more purple. We need... Was it light grey? No, we just needed grey, didn't we? Which are these ones? Mystical grey. Okay, then. That's fine. I'm sure we'll find them. I mean, it's not like the world is scarce. Whoa! Whoa, heroin. I'd forgotten all about the heroin addiction I have. The crippling heroin addiction. Had to remortgage Home Tree. I'm in severe debt. It is not good. Okay, so mystical purple. We may as well grab all of... Why aren't you breaking? We may as well grab all of these. Wait, that just got destroyed. Whoops. Okay, some more here. Alright, fantastic. We might grab some white while we're here as well. Because we are going to need this eventually. Eventually, we will probably need it. We also need light blue, orange, and yellow. So, what is this? Oh god, hello. Where'd you come from? Get out of here. Let me live. Let me live in peace. Are we getting accosted again? I think we're okay for now. Alright, So those are light blue. So we found those. Jackpot. More light blue. Cool. Like I said... Oh, hello. What's a vanilla mob doing out and about in this world? I haven't seen a vanilla mob in a long time. Get more of these. We also got a bunch of these lotto men about. Hi, guys. What are you doing over here? You just congregating? Just chilling out? Okay, hope you're up to no good. I've got my eye on you. Alright. So we got light blue, more light blue. May as well gather as much as we can. I wonder if you can grow these. I'm hoping you can. What are these ones? Gourds, leaves. I can hear that. I can hear something shooting at me. I know. We got our yellow ones. We got orange. Oh, no problem at all, guys. Not a problem in the world gathering all these flowers. I knew it wouldn't be. I mean, look how many are around when we fly around the place. Now, are these... Oh, grey. We found grey as well. Like I said, we'll also grab some white in case we need pure... Excuse me, break please. I can't aim. In case we need pure daisies for anything, because I believe, like in the Botania book, it says pure daisies are the foundation for everything you need. So I'm assuming they're probably going to be useful. Oh, we got tons of orange ones over here. I see more light blue ones. We got more grey ones. I haven't seen any black ones, though. I think there's some black ones down by the river. Oh, grab some berries. Nom nom. Let's munch on a few berries here. I think there's some black ones down by the river, because we have collected them before. There we go. Okay. Some more orange. Some more... I don't want to break the tall... Oh, these are cyan. These aren't blue. Have I been collecting the wrong ones? Uh-oh. No, we got light blue. Okay, so we got 9 light blue. 11 orange. And 7 yellow. That should hopefully be enough, because we get 2... of each. And I think that's another grey. Yep, we want another grey. We get 2 when we 2 petals when we put it in a crafting bench is what I'm trying to say, but words escape me. We'll grab a few more yellow here. There we go. And this one over here. Thank you. Thank you very much. And this one. Alright. There we go. I still don't know what those little orb things popping out are. Oh, here we go. I think this is what we're after, guys. Mystical black, yes, thank you. We'll take that. And keep an eye out for purple. Right as I say that, I believe I spotted one. Yep. So we got purple there. These are the light grey. We don't want these. These are bluebells. We don't want those. That's a Yeti. We don't want you. Oh, no, it's a Sasquatch, sorry. Not a Yeti. I forgetty that he not a Yeti. Just gonna stop myself. Just gonna stop myself. You're unsubscribing now? Look, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for that. Alright, we got plenty of black ones around here. I knew there was some by the river. This is where I've gathered them before. Okay, so it was purple that seemed to be a little bit more scarce, unless these ones I planted around are purple. Mystical purple, we have 9 of those. 12 of those. Where are the grey ones? 7 of those. We should have enough. We should have enough, because as I've said, they do double. Those are magenta. Oh, there's more over there if we need it. Fantastic. That'll be enough for now. Let's munch on a steak here. These carrots and these berries just aren't hitting the spot. Okay. Dun, da, da, da. Now it is time to commence. Of course, after we harvest our living rock and living wood, that is. We'll quickly gather this up and we'll put down the rest that we have with us. There we go. Oh god, I just noticed a squad of goblins roll in. The gob squab. Squab? Squab. The gob squad are here. Come on, gob squad. Yep, dodging, weaving. It's not helping. I need to get on his head. Yep, there we go. Okay. I can fly. Fly like an eagle to the spirit carries me. I'm gonna fly. Phew, we murdered him dead. Alright, now that that rude little distraction is out of the way, let's do this. Let's put down the remainder here. So I believe we don't have enough to make a full circle, so we have to do that weird pattern. Now I'm hoping because I have 2 different types of wood there, that doesn't affect it, and it should just convert over. And now that we've got our... You know what we forgot, guys? You know what we forgot? We forgot the bucket. The whole reason we went back up the home tree. And we forgot... I blame you guys for not telling me. So, yeah, it's on you. This is on you. So we have our bucket of water now. Thanks for that, guys. So we put that in there. That's going to allow us to make day blooms. Before we make the day blooms, though, we need to make ourselves a mana spreader and a mana pool. So the mana spreader is gold, any sort of petal, and living wood, which is why I have the gold on us. I hear that. Oh, thought something was sneaking up on me. It's just magical apparitions happening before our very eyes. We may as well gather this up really quickly. Not sure how much of this we're going to need today, but I figured I'd get some made while we're doing other stuff. So we got that now. Let's get our mana spreader made, which was like this. And then I need a petal, don't I? So we may as well just make a white petal here. And then we put the white petal there. And we have a mana spreader. Next thing we need to make is a diluted mana pool. So these are very weak, apparently. These don't hold much mana, but you need this to make like a proper mana pool, which holds a ton of mana. It needs about 10 times the amount. The next thing we need to do is get these placed down. So I think actually, the next thing we need to do before I forget is make ourselves a wand, which is simply just some living wood turned into living wood twigs, and then we get some more petals here, and we take the living wood twigs and we put them like that, and petals on either side, and we have ourselves a wand of the forest. And this is like your multi-tool, your wrench, that kind of thing that allows you to check out what's going on your magical system and everything. It's got 2 different modes. It's got bind mode and function mode. Function mode, I think, is just where you see what things are doing, and bind mode's where you tell stuff to do stuff. I know I'm explaining it so well, guys. I'm explaining it so well. Okay. So now we got mana spreader. Now we got diluted mana pool. We need to put these bad boys down. So I'm thinking, and I'm stinking. My stinking got me drinking. I'm thinking we put these right here. Oh, that looks cool. That looks really, really cool. And then we'll just put the mana pool. I'm not sure if it has to be a certain distance away, but we'll just put that there. Now, if I get my wand of the forest out, you can see it's doing a little zappy thing over to here. Zip, zap, zippity zob. So when this starts gathering mana, it'll send the mana into the mana pool. Alright, I think I know what I'm doing. But for this to generate mana during the day, we need to give it day blooms. Plant some day blooms around it, which require yellow, orange, and light blue, as well as seeds and water. Let's actually put... Do I have torches around down here? I know it was very dark last time I had a quick peek around here. We've also got chargers that I know, I know this was inevitable. Come on, chargers. Come on, let's get it over and done with. Let's get it over and done with. Thank you for your feathers and sating my bloodthirst. Okay, so we need 2 of these. So plop, plop. 1 of these. Plop, plop, and plop. Yes! And we got an achievement. Daybreak Arrival. So we got our first day bloom. Now, if we put this thing down... now, it does recommend, like, a pattern to put them in the book here. It says something about not putting them in a crap pattern. So putting them all clumped together is bad. Putting them spread out a bit is good. So, what I'm thinking is we do 4 around the edges of our block there. Maybe. I don't know if that's good or if that's bad, or what the distance is on these things, so we're going to do that. Of course, nighttime's kicking in right as we get day blooms made, but that's fine. That's fine. We will just sleep in our sleeping bag like a brave warrior until morning, and skip this dreadful night. Is it over? It's over. The horrors. My sleeping bag was slightly too warm. It was horrible. Okay. So those in there again. We need 2 of these. Plop, plop. 1. Oh, I love this. I'm going to get the rest made we need. I think we only need 2 more. Not difficult at all. And we'll see what we can do with this. Alrighty, we have 3 more day blooms. So let's put them all around like that. Let's get our wand out. And let's have a look at what's going on here. Unknown status, unknown status. Am I in bind mode? Unknown status. What does that mean? Okay, I'm not really sure. It says unknown status. I thought function mode was meant to tell me what status it was. Never mind. I think what we can do, though, is if we put it back into bind mode, and then say I right-click that, and then I right-click that. So those are connected now. And then if I right-click this one, and right-click there, it's connected. If I right-click there, and click there, it's connected. If I right-click there, and click there, it's connected. Now, the bar that's under the name, that would usually fill up if they weren't connected to anything. But because they're connected to the mana spreader, you can see a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of mana built up in the mana spreader. And then that's dumping it into there, I think. Or maybe I have to connect that and that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now that's going to dump its mana, hopefully. Is that going down? I can't tell whether that's going down or not. Well, that's filling up a little bit, I think. It's really hard to tell because it's such small amounts, and I don't know how frequently this sends out its mana. Accepting mana from items, I don't know what that means. Looks like it's going down. Maybe. Not really sure. What we'll do is we'll leave that for a little bit. We'll come back to it in a second. Because the next thing we need to do is we need to make ourselves another mana spreader, because what I would like to do is have one set up for nighttime and one set up for daytime. So this one we'll use the nightshades for. Let's just use any old color here. We need to make ourselves... Should we make a second mana pool? Oh, we do have to make a second mana pool anyway, so we may as well get it made now, because we're going to turn that from a diluted into a normal one. We got our mana spreader. Let's get our mystical flowers all converted over here. And we need to make 4 of these. Now, I think it was the black we needed the most of, wasn't it? For these. So, hopefully it was. Yes. Okay. We should be able to do this. Things are coming along, guys. We're making progress. Let's get our mana... Our mana put down... Well, let's put it down here. Let's check on this now. See if it's filled up more. Doesn't seem to be... seems really, really slow. Maybe we should make a few more day... Oh, no, because I don't want to put them there. Huh. Does seem really, really slow. Never mind, that's okay. Let's get the nightshade one set up. That way, when nighttime comes, we will be getting power at night as well, or at least mana at night, sorry. So we need to put those in there. And it functions exactly the same as before. You get our bucket. So we go 1, 2, 1, 1, and that. And we got a nightshade. Cool. Let's repeat this process 1,000,000 times, and we should be good to go. And this should be the last one we need. So that is 4 nightshade. I don't know if I'm overkilling it here by having more mana spreaders or something like that. Maybe I only need 1 or 2. Not really sure. So we'll just put that down there. We'll get out our wand and bind these. So which way do we want to go binding? We'll go around this way. So bind that to there. Bind that to there. Bind that there. Bind that to there. So hopefully at nighttime, those should generate. Is that working? Oh, wait. I can manually put it in. Who's that? Who are... rude. Rude. That's so impolite, buddy. That was very impolite. Oh! What was that? You some kind of sniper? 360 no-scope me in the air? So am I doing this manually? What just happened? The mana on that just went up. Now it's gone down, and I've put it in there. But I want that to be happening normally. Well, let's put this in function mode. Accepting mana from items, mana spreader. That shouldn't be filling up at all. Oh, I think it might have a buffer. So it reaches a certain point, and then it empties out. Maybe. Maybe. What we might actually do is let's make some more... Should we make another one? I'm getting crazy with these things. I'm probably going to make tons of them, and then people are going to tell me, oh, you need like 1. You don't need many. We're just going to move this over here really quickly. We're going to make another one, guys. Let's do it. Do we have enough? We have exactly enough to make 1 more. So let's do it. We may as well. And then we'll make some more day blooms. So we have 2 working during the day. Not really sure here. They look cool. That's the main thing. They look really, really cool. And then let's get some more day blooms made. We already know the process. Super easy. Light blue. Boom. Boom and boom. Let's do it. I should probably eat something, shouldn't I? Because otherwise I'm going to die. Let's munch on... No, we don't need a steak. Let's munch on some carrots here. That guy took it out of me. That rude goblin. Rude dude. We should have enough to make what we need here, hopefully. Otherwise, we can just run over and get a few more. No problemo. Okay, 4 more of these made. So, again, we'll place them around like this. I could probably just link up tons to the same one, but again, not having any idea what I'm doing, I'd rather just play it safe. So, there to there. There to there. All that. To that, that, to, can I do it on the top? To that. And then this to this. There we go. So maybe that's an issue. No, that seems to be pumping out. Seems to be filling up a little bit now. This one, of course, it looks like it's shooting stuff in there, but these aren't generating any mana yet because it's not nighttime. But these two are definitely getting mana, and it seems they're definitely putting it into there. And that's definitely filling up. Things are happening. Now, what we need to do next to get rid of this horrible diluted one is put another mana pool in it. Now, you'll see that it's got the little symbol with a tick. That means you have enough mana in there to make the item you want to make. Otherwise, it'd have a little cross through it. So that means we can make a regular mana pool. So let's throw this in by Q. And we did it. Avid Wave. We got a regular mana pool. Awesome. Okay. So now that we've got that, I don't know what to do. Well, we can probably get rid of this now that we've got that, because we want a good one. Now, are those going to be pumping their mana into it, or do I need to connect them again? I don't know. I don't know if that's helping, if that's working. I don't know what that's doing. Hopefully it's doing something. It looks really darn cool when you have this up, seeing them just zap it like that. It looks awesome. Hopefully that's doing something. It seems to be filling up. Yeah. That one seems to be holding its mana. And that one, of course, isn't doing anything at the moment. But why are you holding your mana? I need your mana in there. Oh, I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on. But this can hold about 10 times more mana than what we were using. Now, the next thing we need to make, and this takes us back. So all of this stuff we've been doing is just to continue in the basics and mechanics section to make a runic altar. Because what we needed is we need a mana diamond to be able to make this. And a mana diamond is just putting a diamond in the mana pool when it has that much mana, I'm guessing. Whatever that symbol, I don't know. Yeah, a little bit of mana. So hopefully we should gain that pretty quickly here. While I'm waiting, I'm just going to head up and dump a bunch of our inventory and stuff up into the chest, and I'll grab some more wood in case we need to make some more living wood. Hopefully we now have everything we need, and this might have built up enough mana for us to actually make this runic altar. I just love the fact that, like, the basics and mechanics section requires you to go way more in depth. I was so confused when I was first reading it. I had no idea what I was doing. It doesn't explain it very well, unfortunately. It should just say to you, you need to go read about these flowers. You need to understand what these flowers are. Because I think it's intended to have little links to them, but it doesn't have them. So when you go through here, it has like... I don't even think it has that. It just doesn't explain it very well. Is the point I'm trying to make here. Okay. So how are we doing down here on the mana? How are we doing? We got our wand here. What mode is it in? Let's put it in function mode. So that... What happened to all the mana that was in there? Didn't that have way more mana? Or is it maybe just because its capacity is so high that I can't tell what is going on here? Seems like it's got a lot less than it did when we left. Now, if we get our diamond out, we hover over here, you'll see it has a little X because we can't turn it into a mana diamond just yet. The other one is... But what we need to make first of all is let's make ourselves some more living wood here. Now, I don't know whether this will work. Thaumcraft wood. I have no idea whether this will work. We are about to... Oh no, I don't have enough. Never mind. We'll just do one and see if that works. I'm not sure if it'll turn the Thaumcraft wood, great wood, into living wood, because it is obviously another mod. But that's fine. That is fine if it doesn't. Now, I think we just got to be, like, patient at the moment and just play the waiting game with this. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. Oh, and this did work. Oh, fantastic. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not, but it turns out it does, which is fine and dandy by me. Okay, so we got our living rock, we got more living wood. I think, like I said, we just have to play a bit of the waiting game at the moment. But while we're waiting, we may as well have a look at the other stuff in the basics. So Black Lotus is an elusive flower by the name of the Black Lotus. It does not grow or reproduce. Where they can be found or come from, it's not known. It is known that a strong amount of concentrated mana. So this must give us a ton of mana if we manage to find one of those, but they're rare. Flower pouch, the laws of physics regarding one's inventory are somewhat skewed in this world. So, maybe we should build a flower pouch. So it can hold up to 1 stack of each color of mystical flowers. Furthermore, right-clicking the pouch into a chest will store the flowers straight into it. It's just wool, mystical white petal, and a flower pouch. Any color works. And Terra Steel is a complex magical alloy infused with a great amount of mana. For starters to create it, one would require a terrestrial... I can't even pronounce that. Terrestrial agglomeration plate set on top of a checkboard pattern of lapis lazuli blocks and living rock. What? We'll need to provide these. Sparks would be the most effective way. Oh, Christ. Oh my god. This is what we need the runic altar for. We need the runic altar so that we can start making runes to move on to this thing. And then you sit it on top like that, and you need a mana pearl, a mana steel ingot, and a mana... Jesus, that is a hefty cost. That is better be the world's best ingot, because that is quite a price to pay for one of them. How is this doing? Are you filling up at all? I'm just not really sure, guys. I am just not really sure how this all functions. While we're waiting, though, let's go and make ourselves a flower pouch. I think right now we literally just have to play the waiting game. I'm not sure whether putting down more day blooms or something will help. I mean, we have 2 mana spreaders there. Maybe that's the wrong thing to do. Maybe you only need 1 mana spreader. And then you put... I don't know. I'm really confused. Maybe you only put 1 mana spreader down, and that one stores mana into it. Maybe other mana spreaders take mana out of the mana pool. That could be potentially be what's happening there, why we're not seeing the mana pool fill up. Just not sure. What were we after again? We're after some wool, which we don't have. So you know what that means? That means it's time to go make our sheep nice and naked. Yes, my favorite pastime, my favorite part of the day is stripping down sheep. It's not weird at all. It's perfectly normal. Let's go get these sheep nice and nude. Alright, sheep, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Yeah, before this happens, though, we got to engage in combat. Mortal combat. Ow. Naturus, help me! Help me, Naturus. You nudist guys. Just hanging out. I feel actually kind of proud that I've got a bunch of Naturus hanging around here. Or naturalist, because they're checking out my botanical garden. You guys liking how it's coming along? Guys? Alright, well I'm going to back away here. Got creepy, they didn't respond to me. Alright, let's strip the sheep down. Yes, get naked. Get naked. I wonder if, hopefully the magical pouch... Hey, excuse me, rude dude. Out of here. Hopefully the magical flower pouch will automatically put flowers in there. Well, that would be a really, really nice feature. So let's head back over here. We'll check on our mana and what it's doing. Oh, hey, Thumper. Thumping about there. You rusty son of a gun. Okay. So, let's also munch on some food here. We'll have another quick check of our mana pool to see what it's doing. It just, to me, that does not look like it's filling up at all. Not really sure. It is confusing. I think patience is what we need at the moment, and I'm not patient. While we're waiting, we will get this pouch made that I can't remember how to make now. God dang it. Okay, pouch. I see him. Don't worry, I see him. Can I read the pouch quickly before he gets to me? Ah, rude. Yes, I can. That's right, son of a gun. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, God. Nighttime's kicking in. Let's brave the night for once. Let's be brave here. Alright, so it was like that. I don't have any flowers on me, because I am an idiot. I am an idiot. Alright. Well, let's run over here really quickly. I put all our flowers away. We can grab any color, apparently. So we'll grab that. Unless it has to absolutely be white, which I can't imagine it would. Oh, wait. We're about to find out what colour it can and cannot be. What are you? What are you? Devil of the night. You demon. Scrubby? Scrubby? Oh my god! Scrubby's lit me on fire! Oh no! And our other greatwood trees finally sort of grew. And it's horrible. Oh Jesus. What the hell is Scrubby? He doesn't seem like a scrub to me. He just kicked the crap out of me. Get out of here, Scrubby! Oh no! He sounds terrifying as well. I just want to put a torch down, Scrubby. Stop it! Stop this, foul beast. Yes, I got you right in the head, Scrubby. Take that. Oh no! He can jump really high! To the water! And now there's some sort of ghost creatures! Oh god, the nighttime is just horrendous. It is so bad. I really dislike it. The other thing I just want to check really quickly. How are you doing? Ooh, what was that? That thing just made... I do not like this guy. This is why we always skip the night. We're being attacked by Scrubby. Scrubby the pro scrub down there. We got things making us blind. Scrubby's coming to get funky fresh with us again. Oh, I got him! I killed Scrubby! Oh, I feel like that was an achievement and a half right there. Was that an achievement? I don't know. Is Scrubby some big bad boss? And I've now... Basically, I beat the game, guys. I beat the game. Let's... GG. Let's quit. We've beat the game. That's how it feels after beating him. And we got a gun. A hot shot. If already on fire, deals double damage. 500 uses. Hell yes. Hell yes, we have a gun. Alright, monsters of the night. Prepare to face your doom. Yeah, I see you down there. How do I... Don't worry, they'll face their doom in a second. Or maybe I have to hit them with it. I thought it was a gun. Maybe it's not a gun. Oh no, I do have to hit them with it. What are you now? It's like a cow. It's a demonic cow. Jesus. The night is terrifying. I don't feel like this is doing much damage. I don't feel like this is doing anything at all. I wonder if the uses have gone down. Oh, look, there's a horde of zombies coming now. 500 uses. It's ranged. It says it's ranged. But it's not... I can't fire it. I'm right-clicking. I'm left-clicking. I'm shift-right-clicking. Shift-left-clicking. It's not doing anything. It's a giant eyeball thing, creature down there eyeing me off. Oh, screw this. We're gonna go to sleep, guys. Screw this. I know I said we'd try to brave the night, but I can't do it. I can't do it. It's absolutely terrifying.